Class 9th students, it is the next video from the chapter Natural Resources. Topic of this video is nitrogen cycle. You know that nitrogen is an essential nutrient which is required by all living beings. The presence of nitrogen is in atmosphere, which is in 78%. It is one component of air. How it is important for living being? At first, nitrogen makes some biologically rich compounds, which are the protein and nucleic acid. These are DNA and RNA. It is also involved in making protoplasm of cells of plants and animals, means involved in promoting growth of plants and animal. Now about the cycling of this nitrogen through biotic and abiotic components. Atmospheric nitrogen in the form of simple molecules passes into soil and water, which gets converted to more complex molecules in living beings and back again to simple nitrogen molecule in the atmosphere. The cycling of nitrogen completed in various steps. Its first step is nitrogen fixation. It is the process of converting atmospheric nitrogen into nitrates which are soluble in water. It is done by nitrogen fixing bacteria which are the rhizobium, blue-green algae and azotobacter. Nitrogen also fixes by another ways. Likewise, the use of fertilizers. Fertilizers are rich in nitrogen. When these fertilizers added into soil, soil enriches with nitrogen. Second way, third way is the atmospheric nitrogen combines with oxygen during lightning and thunder into nitrites, which passes into soil along with rainwater. It is a natural way of fixation. Now second step, that is ammonification. When the roots of plants absorb nitrogen that prepare food, that food is consumed by the different kinds of living beings. So what is this ammonification process? It is the process of decomposing complex dead organic matter into ammonia, which is done by bacteria and fungi present in soil. When we die, animals die, the remains of plants get laid upon the soil. These are decomposed. Such a step means conversion of nitrogen into ammonium compound is the ammonification. Now third step is nitrification. That is the process of conversion of ammonia into nitrites and then into nitrates. This is performed by nitrifying bacteria, which are the Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter. The last step is the denitrification. It is the process of converting nitrates into free form of or the elemental form of nitrogen by Pseudomonas bacteria. It is the last step, and finally nitrogen is released, that is transferred or back into its sources, which is the atmosphere. Here is the cyclic flow of nitrogen cycle. The atmospheric nitrogen at first fixed into soil. The first step is nitrogen fixation. The second step is ammonification. That ammonia further converted into nitrites, then into nitrates, and the last step is the denitrification, and finally their transport, that is transferred into atmosphere in the form of free form of nitrogen. So these steps are involved in nitrogen cycle in nature. Thanks. In next video about next topic.